Hello people, and welcome back to this YouTube channel where I share content on Forex, recently cryptocurrencies, and other ways to make money online. So in today's video we'll be looking at what I have tagged what time frame should I use. So basically I'm going to talk about what time frame suits you to trade. Is it the H1, is it the H4? So I know a lot of people get confused. They really don't know what time frame to choose when they are trading. So in the course of this discussion, we'll also look at the various types of forex traders. This way, you should be able to identify which you are, and then also what time frame then suits you, which is this, to understand which time frame suits you. So before I go on this video, I quickly want you to see this message. Hit that subscribe icon and turn on the notification bell. If you've been seeing my videos in the time past and you have not subscribed, just do that. It's while you're listening to me, you can even do that right now. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I release videos. So in today's discussion, we'll be looking at the various time frames and you can use to trade, and basically I'll also talk about the various personalities in trading, the different types of traders, so you can identify where you fit in, so then you can now know which one suits you. So we'll talk about what time frame suits you. So before we go in, do not try this at home. This is what my baby girl, I was trying to take a picture for this my poster, but she kept on coming up on the laptop to play with it. So it's very risky to have your kids around an MT4. Besides, what is all the screenshot? So it's very risky. Do not leave your kids with your MT4. The MT4 has a very nice sound, other sound that they will think it's a game and they'll just wipe out your account. So well, let's delve on to today's discussion. So we'll start with the first type of traders, which is a scalper. So I'm going to talk about a scalper. I'm going to talk about different. This is the first one I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about who a scalper is. I'll talk about the time frame to carry out analysis, and then time frame to also carry out execution. I'll also give my recommended risk to reward ratio for each of the three different types of traders. So a scalper basically requires intense focus and quick thinking, as this is a very, very short, as this trade happens in a very short time period, usually between, let's say, few seconds to few minutes at the most. Now, the objective of scalping is just to grab as many pips as to get, apologies, that was a mistake, to get small pips as many times as possible, as many as possible. So a scalper goes into a trade, boom, gets even for 10 pips, 5 pips, and is out, and does that all through the day. So that is for scalper. So for a scalper, the first time frame recommended for you to carry out your analysis is this one, which is M15, carry out your analysis. But to be safe, I added this H1 so you can get a broader picture of what is happening, to be safe. But then for execution, before you buy or sell, now you look at M1 after you analyze with this 2 time frame. You look at your minute time frame, 1 minute time frame, and then check for formations, check for candlestick formation, checks for whatever pattern you want to use before you execute the trade. So that's it for scalper. So I'm going to show you an example of a trade that suits this. So I took the screenshot on USD card. I've explained what this is on my channel. It's one of the market makers method. If you look at this, was the low of the week, and market makers came, took out stop loss below the low. Then this happened again, a second leg. So I'm just explaining. If you want to see that video, you can go on to click on videos on this my YouTube channel, and then go down. You see I've talked about this as well. So so for a scalper, when this formation is happening, Now it's to go on to look at the 1 minute time frame and then identify. Please ignore the Fibonacci 2. It's I did that for an analysis on USD card, which actually worked out because I bought that 61.8 level. If you want to understand the Fibonacci 2, it's also on my YouTube channel. Go click videos, scroll down, you see it there. So for a scalper, this is the 1 minute time frame. You can easily come and after that second leg, after that first leg, wait for the second leg and then get in a particular pattern, maybe a bullish engulfing candle. And then remember, just to stay maybe 15 minutes, on 15 minutes, 10 minutes, the scalper is out. So for the risk to reward ratio, for a scalper, because it is a very fast trade, you don't need to set a TP, you don't need to set a take profit, a stop loss, because it's happening while you are looking at it. You don't set and forget. You're looking at your phone. So quickly you can if the trade is going the wrong way, you close your trading loss, and if it's going the right way, quickly you close and you take out your profit. Now, another way the scalper can maximize this opportunity is by entering numerous trades at a time. So for this example, a scalper can buy. So enter a buy 3 times or use a higher lot size. Now, small pips with 5 entries, we give you what someone has having taken that one trade with for a longer pips. So that's it for scalper. So we'll move on to the next personality, which is an intraday trader. So basically an intraday trader trades, buys and sell on the same trading day. So it's also known as day trading. Yes. So because the market fluctuates between a day, it fluctuates up and down. So this type of traders, they try to get as much profit as possible from this movement before the close of the day. Now this is also important because you don't want to be charged swap. Swap is a charge that your broker takes for holding a trade over the night. So an intraday trader don't have to worry about swap because he closes his trade, opens and closes the trade before the end of the close of the trading day. So this is actually beneficial to both beginners and experienced traders because there are a lot of indicators to use. So an intraday trader, both he buys and sells various currencies and various pairs in the same day. So you can look at maybe GBP USD. You can buy one day, you can close. You can also sell the same day and close. So for the risk to reward ratio, I recommend 50 pips take profit and 20 pips stop loss for an intraday trader. So let's quickly look at analysis I carried out on GBP USD, but it was I actually did this analysis on the H1, but I recommend H4 and D1. For the purpose of this discussion, I'll use H1 to look at this. But if you look at the H4, you also see that it's the same setup. So I spotted this on the H1, and also it's the same thing on the H4. If you look at H4, you also see the same pattern playing out. So you see you're having an head and shoulder pattern. If you don't know what head and shoulder pattern is, you can get that on my YouTube channel. Click on videos, scroll down, you see where I talk about head and shoulder pattern. So while if you're an intraday trader and you see this pattern forming, as I always talk to my people, my subscribers on my channel, and also my people, those that on my Telegram group, it's always good to have a second opinion, a second confirmation before you enter a trade. So I also use the Fibonacci 2, and this lines up with the 61.8 level. So waited, and then so this was the analysis. And then, okay, let me just quickly talk about the H and S, head and shoulder pattern. So remember, you already have this right shoulder, head. So I was waiting for the left shoulder to form for a snapper entry. Safe entry is when it breaks this neckline, and then you wait for a retest, and then you sell. So what happened on the M15? Boom, you could see this. So for an intraday trader, I would monitoring the trade on the M15, and when this came up to the 15 minutes time frame, boom, sell, sell hard, it goes down, sniper entry here. So that's it, guys, for intraday trading. So lastly, we'll talk about the swing trader. So a swing trader, these are personalities, persons that hold trades for several days. Now, this particular kind of trading requires a lot of patience, and it is best suited for those that have full-time jobs that don't have all day to look at their MT4. So if you fall within that category, it's best you be a swing trader. Identify the swings, identify the flow of the market, and join in. Now, swing trader can hold trades for a minimum of 2 days. Some hold trades for a month, some 6 months. Yeah, I've seen some swing traders that hold positions for that long. Now, for you to be a swing trader, you need to have a huge capital. You can't be a swing trader and you have $20 in your account. Yeah, your account won't hold. It won't hold to be a swing trader. So that's it for a swing trader. Am I missing anything? So if you have any questions, you hit me up in the comment section. I'm going to sure to reply you. So we'll look at them an analysis I carried out for a swing trader, and risk to reward ratio advisable. If you identify the trend on time, it's recommended you can go for as much as 200 pips for a swing trader, and you also use 50 pips stop loss. Now, but if the trend has already gone far, you can, and you are catching, maybe it has pulled back and you want to catch the swing in the direction of the trade, you can go for 100 pips take profit and 50 pips stop loss. So yeah, that's it for swing trader. So I carried out this analysis on the monthly time frame. Remember, I said weekly analysis, do your analysis on the weekly time frame, the monthly time frame, execute on the daily time frame. So this is what the monthly time frame looked like while I was looking at this trade. Yeah, you can see this on the monthly time frame. You can see this was a support zone that was broken, and then price came for a retest first, and then down, and then a second retest, a sell. So for a swing trader, you can also use pending orders. So in this instance, for your execution, you could have set a sell limit right here and then go about your day. So when price comes, remember this is the daily time frame for execution. You can see that this lines up. This lines up. This is around here. This was around here. So price lines up with this resistance zone. So you can easily set your sell limit. 50 pips stop loss will be way above, and 200 or 100 pips take profit to be way below. So that's about it. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. If I am, I'll probably have to type it in the description box. So that's it. If you have any comments or if you have any contrary opinion, questions, please do not hesitate to type it in the comment section, and I will be sure to reply you. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe icon, turn on the notification bell. There's a lot that's promising. This channel is promising. Recently, I've been doing some research on cryptocurrencies. I also stumbled upon a robot that actually trades, and it's been making good profits. So I am still carrying out that findings so that I'll be sure to give you the right information when the time comes. So subscribe so that you don't miss out on that information. So that's it from me to you. I'm saying take care of yourself. The COVID is still out there, so be safe, and God bless.